Hey friends, hey people. Hold on, I gotta turn my air conditioning off. If you're wondering why I'm not getting up, I'm doing it from my phone, but I feel like it's gonna be too loud. Oh my gosh, so many people. Hi guys. I don't know. I just felt like going live today. I should be editing my grocery haul that I filmed earlier, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that right now. I just wanted to go live. I don't know. It's Sunday. Daisy's sleeping. I'm enjoying one of these hard seltzers because it's 3:24 on Sunday. Normally I'm pretty good. I wait till like 5 o'clock. But not today. Today we're busting out the alcohol at 3:30. Oh, good. Katie's got the rosé. Everyone's covered. We have all the alcohol covered. Yeah, Morgan said, I'm consuming my 3rd cup of the coconut coffee. I cannot, oh my gosh, guys, this lighting. I can't find it anymore. Like it's nowhere. I went to Walmart today and they didn't have any. Last week when I looked, those coffees were not on rollback. This week they were on rollback. No coconut. They had French vanilla and hazelnut. That's it. So no, I haven't. I should try ordering it online. But I'm quite upset. I am like really into the triple chocolate one though. That one is, like I mentioned in my What I Eat in a Day, that's my 2nd favorite for sure. Brittany, it's the Great Value just from Walmart, like Walmart brand Great Value coffee, like the K-Cups. The coconut one is like next level if you're a coconut fan. And I've done my due diligence and gotten everybody I could possibly get hooked on it, hooked. But now I can't find it anywhere near me. It's like I told everyone and now everyone bought all of it. Hey, Ashley. Oh, Brittany's doing beef and butter. Oh, goodness. Oh, egg roll in a bowl. I love egg roll in a bowl. So good. Yeah, Brittany, definitely look for it if you're a coconut fan. I really do like the triple chocolate one. That one's really good too. Do they sell it in regular ground coffee? I don't know. It's funny you say that because I did look today because they had the Great Value bags of, just plain ground coffee. So I thought, ooh, maybe I could find it there and then get a reusable K-cup and maybe that would solve the problem, but they didn't have it. They only had French vanilla in the bag. So Zip Fizz. Yeah, I tried Zip Fizz for the first time. Erica actually sent me some in a nice little kind of keto gift package thing, and I really liked them. I really liked the Zip Fizz. But yeah, you guys know. Ooh, Aaron's here. Hey, Aaron. You guys know I don't like to say that I'm cheap, but I'm kind of cheap. I hate paying for shipping and handling. I was just having this conversation with Erin because I really want to buy Built bars, but I don't want to pay for shipping and handling. And she was like, I'm pretty sure she said shipping's free. So now I don't have an excuse to not get them. Yeah, it's frugal. I'm frugal. I'm not cheap. Y'all, I'm sorry if this lighting is bad. Should I move to where like the sun is kind of in my face, maybe? Yeah, guys, I just I have an issue with spending money. I don't know where this stems from. I've talked to like my parents about it because I'm like, where is this from? I think it's just in my DNA. My dad is kind of crazy when it comes to money. Like, I've never had money issues. Like when we were growing up, we didn't have a lot of money at all, but I wasn't even made aware of that until I was an adult. Like, I don't know where this stems from, where I'm just it's really hard for me to like bite the bullet and spend money, especially when it's like, I see the price of something and then it's like, oh, and also here's taxes. And then also you got to pay this much for shipping. Like, I hate that. But I know, Morgan, I know it's free shipping. So I need to, this hat is going to bug me. I need to just do it. I need to just buy them. Because that was another thing Erica sent in her package. She sent me Zip Fizz, and then she also sent me 2 Built Bars. I don't even know what flavor they were because it wasn't something people were really talking about until after I had tried them. And then I'm like, oh, those are the bars she sent me. And they were so good. So good. Thanks, Ashley. She says she likes my shirt. It's actually one of Cernan's shirts, and it's like one of those things where I just took it. Now it's fine. Speaking of like bars and stuff, you'll see more about this in the grocery haul that's going to go up tomorrow, but y'all are here for the live, so I'll just do a little like spoiler. The elevation bars from Aldi, the ones that look like the Power Crunch bars, are terrible. They're so bad, you guys. So bad. Again, this is going to be like repeat for y'all because you'll see it in tomorrow's video, but somebody had commented on the haul where I bought those that they were really chalky. And I thought, I don't know, like, let's try them and see. Guys, they're so bad. Like, the texture is horrible. The flavor of like the filling with the wafers is just kind of tastes like straight protein to me. And then what it's dipped in is just like faker than fake vanilla flavored. I don't even know if it's like what kind of protein it is. I would assume like whey protein or something. I don't know. They're disgusting. Just PSA. Do not buy those if you're expecting to have them taste like Power Crunch bars, because they do not. Cernan is insane and he likes them. He like took one this morning when he took Daisy to the play place. He threw one of those in his bag, and I'm like, because he will eat pretty much anything, but he'll be honest if he's like, like it was okay. He likes them. Yeah, do not. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, I did take one for the team. They were terrible. Yeah, Julian Bakery is actually, isn't that the one that's local to here? Because Julian is, I thought I saw that at like my local market, and Julian is like a mountain town that is like an hour away from San Diego. I wonder if I think they're based in Julian. Now I want to look it up. I see their stuff. Yeah, they're based in Oceanside, so they're local to me. I see the Julian Bakery stuff when I go to Barron's, which is the store that I go to get my Rebel. It's the only place that I can get Rebel ice cream. And they carry all the Julian Bakery stuff. So they have the bars, they have cookies, they have granola. The granola is really expensive. Well, to me, it's really expensive. It's like $12 for like not that big of a bag. But yeah, that's cool that you have bought Julian Bakery stuff, because that's local to me. My favorite Rebel ice cream flavor, I really like the coffee chip too, Katie. That's one of my favorites, and the mint chip probably. The peanut butter fudge tastes kind of funky to me, and like the cookie dough is okay, but I want like I want huge chunks of cookie dough, and it does not provide that, which calorie-wise, macros-wise is probably better. Oh, you're right, Brittany, and the strawberry. So yeah, the strawberry, the mint chip, and the coffee chip are probably my favorites. The butter pecan is like, eh. I haven't tried the enlightened ice cream that I bought in last week's haul. I haven't tried that yet. It's still in my freezer. My freezer is getting getting very full. The fridge people come tomorrow. So let's hope that they fix it and that it stays fixed. At this point, I'm not even hoping for a fixed fridge. I'm hoping for a fridge that will continue to work after they fix it. Thank you, Morgan, for the PSA on liking the video. Aaron, you're just a great supporter. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like the enlightened ice cream. I've never had it. Halo Top, I've only ever had once. I literally don't even remember what it tastes like. I love the Rebel. I have zero complaints about the Rebel, so I'm kind of curious about the enlightened one. I was trying to find the Halo like popsicle, like ice cream pops type things. Okay, so you think enlightened's better than the Halo Top? Yeah, I'm sure macros wise it's better. Oh man, Morgan, you got to try Rebel. It is so good, so good, guys. I really wanted to. So many of these thoughts are going to be repeated in the video tomorrow, but whatever. I really wanted to go to Whole Foods today. I was scrolling through the Whole Foods app. You know, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Whole Foods app, and then you can save like a lot more money. And they had so many good deals, but I don't have one. The closest Whole Foods to me is like a half an hour. So I just didn't have time to go. But if you're near a Whole Foods and you kind of just want to go and poke around, definitely check your app first if you have Prime to see what's on sale, because they had the one that stuck out to me the most was the Zevia. Yes, I'm going to start trying to say Zevia and Stevia instead of Zevia and Stevia. Okay. The Zevia though was on sale for $3.50 for a 6-pack. That's crazy. That's a crazy price. And then because it's on sale, if you have the Prime, if your Prime is synced, then you save another 10%. So I would never do a full grocery haul from Whole Foods because shocker, I don't want to pay that much. But it's definitely a place that I kind of like to go and poke around and see what I can find. I also wanted to get some of those Good Fats bars. Somebody tagged me in that giveaway. I think Aaron might have. Damn the man. I know I mentioned that in the haul too. I was like, it's not that it sounds unprofessional, but I mean, I don't really give a shit, but it's kind of like, it's not how you are supposed to say it, I guess. But like, can we all agree that on paper, it looks like stevia? Like, even if that's not how it's pronounced, can we just all agree that like visually it looks that way? Yeah, I think it was, Erlen's here. Hi, Erlen. I think it was Aaron that tagged me in a Good Fats bar giveaway thing. Anyways, those bars are legit. I've tried 2 flavors, I think. Could not tell you for the life of me what they were, but they are really good. The inside of them is like a mousse. So it's Built bars. Well, at least the one I had was kind of like runnier. This is more like the inside of a Three Musketeers type. They're very moussey. Maybe a little bit more dense than that, but they're legit. Everyone likes the stevia and the Zevia, but I'm going to try to be like professional and say it the right way. My favorite Zbf flavor. To be honest, I normally buy those for Cernan because it's like a soda that he will actually drink that isn't like Diet Coke or something. So they're not particularly my jam. But that being said, I have tried like almost every flavor, and my favorite ones are the strawberry and the ginger root beer. I really like those. I have not tried one that I don't like. I mean, it doesn't taste like Diet Coke. It tastes different because it doesn't have sucralose or aspartame or anything. But I think as a soda replacement, it's good. Whole Foods is insanely expensive. Yeah, I know. But again, use the app. There are so many good deals. I'm really bummed because maybe like 2 months ago or so, they had that collagen powder, that dang collagen powder that now I want to get the tub of. They had that on sale for crazy sale if you were a Prime member. And I just didn't get around to it. It's just not, it's not close enough to me. Tried the Good Fats bar. They were okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be your preference. I thought the Built bar tasted like a candy bar. I'm sure there are people out there that don't like it, but, stretchy. I like that description. No, I have not seen the diet soda, Dr. Berg diet soda video. Maybe I need to, was that a recent one? I feel like I might've seen that because I am subscribed to him, but I feel like he puts out so much content. And there's such short videos that sometimes I just like scroll through. Yeah, I think I just need to buy the Built bars. Yeah, they're so good. They do taste like a candy bar. And I know Erin said she puts hers in the fridge or the freezer or whatever. And that they're really good. Can you tell a difference with the collagen? Honestly, I haven't consumed it enough. I haven't consumed it frequently enough to know if there's a difference, but I really like the flavor. And I'm not one to put, like, I don't put any scoops of anything in my coffee. I just don't. But I really like the flavor of that and that Primal Kitchens one. And so I think I want to get it and like literally have it every single day and see if I notice a difference, whether it's my energy, my hair, nails, like whatever. I kind of want to do like a legit trial experiment thing with that. And I was actually at Sprouts today and I wanted to get like the big tub, but they didn't have this tub. They had like this tub and it was like $42.99. And I bought some more packets, just 2 packets, but I don't know. They had it on Nutrition, so I thought I could buy it there, or I might just go back to Barron's and they have like the regular size one. Where can I find the broth that you buy in the cute little cups? Oh, any opportunity I have to talk about that broth, I will be taking advantage. Okay, so I initially bought it at Whole Foods. When I first found it, I bought it at Whole Foods. Then, and at Whole Foods, it was in the freezer section. Then I found it at Grocery Outlet. It was in the refrigerated section. And now at my Walmart, they do have it. They're pricey at Walmart. I saw them today in the freezer section. They had my favorite, which is the chicken or the Thai coconut lime broth. They had the turmeric one. And I think they just had their straight up regular bone broth and they were $3.64 for the little cup. So they ain't cheap, but if you just want to like buy one to try it, I definitely think that it's worth the price. That is still cheaper than Whole Foods. At Whole Foods, they're $3.99, but ain't cheaper than Grocery Outlet. Grocery Outlet, they're like $1 something, which is insane. He talked about the effect of caramel coloring. That's the good thing with Zbf is there's no coloring in it. I think they did used to have coloring, and the fact that they're like clear now is kind of newer. I tried a Quest Hero bar the other day. Oh, really? You didn't like the Hero bar? I like those. They're just kind of dangerous. And I do like the Built bars better. I'm probably going to drink a day. Eventually, I want to drink water. Yeah, Morgan, one step at a time for sure. I think that's really important. Like, it's kind of ridiculous to be like, I'm gonna give all of it up. Like, you gotta ease it in. Yeah, Erin said she loves collagen. Bettina, I've noticed my hair grows crazy fast. Yeah, see, that's why I want to do it. Now, I wouldn't be intermittent fasting because, well, I don't know. The packets that I put in are 70 calories, but I wonder if a scoop out of the thing is the equivalent to one of those packets. I could tweak it probably to where, Oh, but then if it was 50 calories, I wouldn't be able to put any creamer, and we're not we are not playing we're not playing that game. So yeah, I essentially wouldn't, like, that would be like my breakfast. I wouldn't be intermittent fasting, but I wouldn't eat, which in my head, I mentioned in my video last week, in my head, I would still be fasting. I know it wouldn't be intermittent technically, but I would still be fasting. Yeah, I don't like the regular Quest bars. Those are, no, but I really I tried is it chocolate pecan? I tried that Quest bar, Hero bar, and I really liked it. Guys, sorry the lighting is wonky, but it just is what it is. Trying to keep up with the chat. 289 this morning. Nice, Morgan. I love this. Ashley says, I just don't think I'm a bar person. And then Brittany says, I'm a bar freak. We got all the people in here. The bar lovers and the bar haters. Yeah, for me, like, I think too, especially just with the macros, if I'm going to have a bar, like, it needs to be amazing and like legit. Erlen, no one wants to hear about the dang fidge. They're coming tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. But it's like now we just unplugged the big fridge because it's like, why are we running it? Why are we, it's electricity, right? So we unplugged the big fridge. Yeah, we're still just operating with the mini fridge and the freezer, but my freezer is getting full. And that is going to be a problem if I have to, if I have to do like another grocery haul. I don't know. I probably just have to rearrange stuff, but it's tricky. Like for lunches this week, I had to think about what makes the most sense. So I ended up doing burgers, freezing. So like I cooked them, I'm going to freeze them. And then the night before, like Monday night for Tuesday's lunches, I'm going to take them out into frost. So that's kind of the way I'm doing it. It's just what came to me. It's what makes sense. I know you guys have heard this 8 million times, but I don't have room to meal prep. And then I don't have I don't have room to meal prep and like put it in a mini fridge. Like I can barely fit the stuff that's in there now. So anyways, just think positive thoughts. But yeah, like I said earlier, at this point, I want it to stay fixed. Like I have no faith in, they fixed it. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm just, that whole thing is like, it's more just like frustration. The setup that we have is fine. It's doable. It could be a lot worse. I just want it done. Tell us why you chose the keto diet, and do you see this being something you'll follow long term? So I started doing keto. I've mentioned this before, but I don't know if you guys know Raw Beauty Christie. She's a like beauty channel on YouTube, and she was talking about the keto diet, and I had never even heard of it. Like I had heard of, Atkins or what is the other one? South Beach diet. But like, I didn't know what those diets were, but I had at least heard of them. I had never heard of keto. So she was talking about one day and I'm like, what is that? She's lost so much weight, blah, blah, blah. And then like, she came out with another video where she was talking about keto recipes. And I'm like, I was just interested. So I clicked on it. I'm like, you can eat that. So then I just started doing my own research, and I decided to start it because people were talking about how it didn't just make it so that you lost weight quickly, but it was also helpful in terms of like mental clarity and like you just felt better and blah blah blah. And that's really why I decided to try it. Cernan and I were just feeling like shit, and we needed something kind of radical in the sense of like, you know, there were things in my pantry I could no longer eat that I had to like give to my mom, or like, you know, something. And I mean radical in that sense where like, you know, I just wasn't on a diet where it's like, well, I can have, you know, chips, but I have to like measure it out, you know, compared to like keto life, which is get the chips out of here. And so, so that's why I tried it. And then I think the reason we stuck with it is because we saw A, we felt really good. B, I didn't feel deprived. And C, you see results so fast. And for me, that's really important. Like if I'm going to commit to a diet, if I see the weight fall off in the first week, that shows me I did the diet, I'm seeing results, like let's keep going. And again, I didn't feel like I was depriving myself. So I didn't feel like, oh, this diet. I've never felt like that. Even when I have a cheat meal and I go back, even when I go on vacation and then I come back and get back on keto, I am never like, oh, here we go, back on keto, you know. And my sister just started, probably like a month ago started doing keto. And prior to that, she did like a week and a half of the Whole30. And she was like, no, like she just felt way too deprived, way too restricted. And that's also why I really like keto. For me, I kind of have the same answer. I think Erin answered this question in her Q&A. It's like, yeah, for me, it's definitely sustainable long-term. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be on keto the rest of my life. There might be something else that comes up that I want to try, or I don't know, like I might have some health issue where I can't do keto. So I don't think it's fair to be like, I'm going to do it the rest of my life, but it's for sure sustainable. I haven't mentioned this on my channel, but I had my blood work done. When was that? Like probably almost 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. And my numbers were like off the chart in a good way. My overall cholesterol was on the cusp of like normal and high, but like my triglycerides, my what do they call it? Like the HDL, LDL, my numbers were like insane. My mom is like a health freak, and I told her what my numbers were, and she was like, oh my God, like she couldn't believe that my numbers were so good. So I mean, I think it's definitely, I think it's personal, but I also think it's kind of BS when people are like, your blood work is going to be terrible and your arteries are going to be clogged and your cholesterol is going to be blah, blah, blah. No, it ain't. No, it's not. Okay, let me try to catch up with this chat. Brittany says, you don't look like you need to lose weight at all. I mean, I don't. How do I phrase this? I don't necessarily think I need to lose weight. I feel better when my weight is lower. I don't look in the mirror and think, it's not really like a mirror thing for me. I don't know. I don't really look in the mirror and think like I'm so fat, like I need to lose a lot of weight. For me, and I've said this before, this is complete genetics. I carry pretty much all of my weight in my stomach. And that has always kind of been an issue for me. And so once I get to a weight where I feel comfortable, for me, it's going to be like, I'm going to have to like get in the gym and then like work on my arms, work on my abs, like that type of thing to like tone. But I don't necessarily think I need to lose weight. I have a number in my head that I want to get to, but keto is not just about losing weight for me. It's about how I feel, because I remember how shitty I felt when I was just eating carbs all the time. So for me, it's kind of like if I can do keto and feel really good and then also like lose some pounds, here for it. Yeah, Erin has been posting, though I'm talking about her like she's not here. Erin, you've been posting those, side-by-sides and stuff, and it's nuts. I also just think you look like, might sound kind of like deep, but I feel like in the newer pictures, you just look like you're like kind of glowing and you just look happier. and like healthier. I don't know. You know, not just like you look thinner, but you just look like kind of like a different person. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Ashley. I hope to look like you one day on keto. Thanks. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's why this diet is like so awesome, is because I never feel like, we went to LA Thursday and Friday and we were not eating keto. We were completely off. But I didn't even feel like, oh man, got to get back on, you know, like it's not like depressing to me. It's like, okay, yeah, like let's do it. That's cool, Morgan. Yeah, see, Brittany, that's the thing too. You've gained, oh, did I skip a ton? Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that was a compliment, Brittany. I hope that didn't come off like, why are you telling me I look good? I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying what I'm saying. Yeah, I carry since I was a kid. I mean, I carry everything in my stomach. I have thin legs. I have fairly thin arms. Everything is like here. And I wear like very high-waisted jeans to like hold everything in. So it's all the jeans. I know. And that's the thing too, is that weight is just a number. Like, I don't think I would feel as good as I do now and be as happy if I was doing some other diet that made the pounds fall off, but didn't make me feel like this. Like, I feel good. I wake up every morning awake and alert and ready to conquer my day. And I feel energized. I never feel deprived. I never feel, you know, I think that's the thing with keto is like because it's high fat, you just always feel so satisfied. Oh, Bettina, that's awesome. Yeah, going off of how your clothes fit is a big one. Like when so last year we did keto for just a month, and then we really weren't on any kind of diet, and like there were jeans that like I couldn't wear anymore, and shirts that I just didn't feel comfortable in because I felt like they were too tight, and you know, stuff was hanging out. Like, and that's to each their own. Like if you, I mean, wear whatever, it doesn't matter, wear whatever you want, but like there is for me, it's a comfortable thing, right? Like I want to be comfortable in what I'm wearing and be confident in what I'm wearing. And if something's too tight, like to me, that's what matters. I don't care if people see what my body looks like, but like if it's too tight for me and I don't feel comfortable, then I ain't gonna wear it. Yeah, I totally agree with that too. Like I like to weigh myself because for me, it's like it's just a benchmarker. I like to know kind of where I am at, but I also fully agree with the fact that it doesn't mean that, you know, that much. Take your measurements, know what clothes fit, what clothes don't fit. You know, and you know your body. I kind of want one of those scales that like tells you everything. I have one of those, like, you know, the body fat counter thingies, because I just redid my macros last week. And so I have one of those like body fat percentage things. So I did that just so I could have like more of an accurate, more accurate macros, I guess. Yeah, I always weigh myself every morning. I just like to know, like, especially if you kind of like went over your macros or if you were under, you're like, ooh, let's see. Yeah, I kind of want one of those scales. Renfo scale. Oh yeah, because your bike has that one too. Tracking app, yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about this that I tried today. So a subscriber had contacted me on Instagram, and she sent me a picture of this sparkling water that they have at Walmart that has caffeine. And I've never seen it there before, but I have seen these individual cans. I don't know where. I guess probably I got this at Sprouts. Maybe it was the last time that I was at Sprouts. So I didn't buy, which was super sweet of her because she knows that I love caffeine and I also love sparkling water. But I didn't want to buy that whole case today because I just have like I still have a whole pallet of Waterloo water from Costco to go through. So I just didn't want to buy a case of that. So I just bought one of these. So this is the Celsius Live Fit sparkling water. This one is in Fuji apple pear. It's 10 calories, 1 carb for the whole can, and it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. And it's sweetened with sucralose. I was curious because it seems a little gimmicky, right? To be like putting caffeine in sparkling water, but it works. I really liked it. I really liked the taste. Obviously it has sucralose in it, so it's going to taste good. I really liked the taste, and I actually felt the caffeine. So just PSA, if you're out, this was like $1. I think it was like $1.20 at Sprouts. But I thought it was super sweet that I think her name was Abby. She reached out to me on Instagram. So maybe once I blow through the rest of my Waterloo, I will pick up the different brand, the whole case of it. I think there's like 8 in a case at Walmart just to try. My favorite spiked seltzer. I mean, I do really like these Trulies, but I don't think I've ever had any. I think I had a White Claw like once, but I don't remember what it tasted like. Hey, Rosa. Oh, you're from El Cajon? San Diego representing over here. I don't really remember what they taste like. These ones, I really like the Trulies. I don't like the grapefruit. That's the only one that I'm like, this is disgusting. You hate summer? And it's storming? So is it like hot and raining? Ugh, no thanks. Because it's so humid. My parents and my sister are going to Palm Springs next weekend for my sister's birthday, and it's supposed to be like 109 or something. It's a dry heat there because it's desert, but still. Ooh, Katie, I'll have to try those. Man, I should have looked for those when I was at Trader Joe's today. I got a bottle of rosé because duh. A different bottle than I normally get. But I should have looked while I was there. But I like these. I mean, how do I want to say this? They're almost a little too sweet. Like sometimes I'll pour this and then I'll put in like some Waterloo to like cut the flavor and then add more vodka so it doesn't like dilute it. The hair bugging. Because they almost come off a little bit too sweet. I need to buy the White Claws again and try the White Claws. I want to say I've had one before, but I don't remember what it tasted like. No, it's easy to consume alcohol that will fit into your macros on keto. I will say it. Now, if you're like a hardcore beer drinker, I mean, yeah, you could do like a Michelob Ultra, or what do they have now? Like Corona Extra, I think, which is like lower calorie, lower carb Corona. But yeah, I feel like now there are so many like appropriate options. Like, what are these? These are 100 calories, 2 carbs, 1 sugar. It's literally just water, alcohol, natural flavors, cane sugar, citric acid, carbon dioxide, and hops. That's it. I do have the best booze tips. This might sound gross to some people. I'm also not opposed to like pouring a glass of wine and like throwing an ice cube in it, or, putting like a lime in there and a little bit of sparkling water and kind of making it like a sangria-ish type thing with like some sugar-free juice or something. Like, there are other ways too that you can even like keto-fy, wine and stuff even more. Oh yeah, I'll have to go watch Erin's video after this too. I think I'm just going to stay on here until Daisy gets up from her nap. She usually gets up at like 4:30, 4:45. So we got time. Anyone else that drinks alcohol on keto? I really don't like this brand of cup. I love the look because I'm like gold obsessed, but this is the Swig cup, and my cup that I really like is Corksicle, and that one is like way better. Bye, Erin. That's interesting, Bettina. Like, what does expensive mean to you? I'm curious. And why is it like a specialty, like low carb wine? Yeah, I feel like Rosa said she's a wine and mixed drinks girl. That's how I am too. Like, if I'm going to like a place that's like known for their drinks, I will get like a like sweet cocktail, a sweet mixed drink. But if I'm just like out and I don't feel like having bubbles, which is normally like I always get like Prosecco or champagne, or I don't feel like rosé, I'm a vodka soda girl, like through and through. I also really like I said, tequila and soda water with like a splash of orange juice. When I say splash, I mean splash of orange juice, and then like a lime wedge. I made lasagna for dinner. For you to like, ooh, that sounds interesting, Ashley. You should do a recipe video for that. Oh. I'm going to have to look into that, Bettina. That sounds really interesting. So is it a natural wine? You just raid your dad's cantina, like an actual cantina? That sounds like my dream. Oh my God, the tuna melt. Y'all. I almost had one of those for lunch today, but I ended up doing just the, oh my gosh. That's the dream, having a dad that has a cantina. That is pretty legit. I almost had a tuna melt for lunch, but I just ended up doing like an inside out omelet with the cheese and eggs because I just didn't feel like mixing the tuna. I'm doing some Mexican bake tonight that I found somewhere, some recipe somewhere. It looked really good though. So I don't know. I'm doing a lot of meals this week that we can eat leftovers. Yes, natural wine, low sugar, all natural. My last order was 3 bottles for my stepdad. $80. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's more, I like my $3.99 Charles Shaw Rosé, but I don't feel like that's nuts for a wine that's like has properties like that. I don't think that's crazy. Yeah, Keto Cowboy. I feel you on that. There was a while ago where I wasn't gaining, but I was kind of stalled. And when I, started tracking my macros again and then swapped out the wine for the, vodka sodas and stuff, I started seeing a difference. I just really like wine. I really like my bubbles. I love having a glass of champagne like at the end of the night. It's just good. But I mean, and again, it's for me, that's keto friendly because I do my day knowing that I'm going to have that at the end of the night. So as long as it fits in with my macros, I'm good. Ashley and Keto Connect are my favorite keto YouTubers. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did to earn that, but that's good company. I freaking love Keto Connect. I love them. Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too, Bettina, like if that's what is going to keep you on track, then I also think that it's for sure worth the money. Yeah, that's tricky, Ashley. Like you like Riesling probably and like Moscato. Those are going to be like crazy high carb. With water enhancer in it. Yeah, maybe I could try that. I'm taking this lid off. I don't like, oh, speaking of lids, guys, can I go on like a very first world problem rant right now? Yes, I have a sister. She is, oh my God, whenever I think of how old she is, I have to think about how old I am because she's 3 years younger than me. She is going to be 29 next week. So yeah, she's 28. Okay, here's a rant that I have. So, I'm really like, okay, Starbucks is bothering me. So I don't know if this is everywhere, but in San Diego, California, I don't know if it's a city thing or a state thing. They are getting rid of, not for like the Frappuccinos, but, or like blended drinks, but for like iced coffees, iced Americanos, an iced latte, they're getting rid of the lids with the straws. So they're just doing the plastic lids that you like sip from, which I actually prefer. I like drinking out of a straw, but I don't need a straw. I want to write them a letter and tell them that like, if this is what they're going to do, they need to go back to the drawing board because I kid you not, every time I get a cup with that lid, it like seeps through where the cup meets the lid. Coffee just starts like dripping out. And it's not like it dumps out on me. It's like drips. So then I just have like coffee spots all over my shirt. It's the worst. And it's like, I like that it's environmentally friendly. I like that we're getting rid of straws. And frankly, I'm not a paper straw fan. That is some type of, it's nails on a chalkboard to me to drink out of a paper straw. I just think it's terrible. So I'm here for it. But like, y'all need to like reconfigure the lid shape so that it's tighter. Yeah, exactly. Quality control. So that it's tighter around the cup. What is that about? Like, I'm not talking about like Papa Joe's coffee down the street. Like, we're talking about Starbucks, like $1 billion company that somehow cannot make it so that the lid fits securely around the cup. I don't understand. It's just, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not like losing sleep over it. It's just, when we were driving up to LA, we went by Starbucks and they gave me a cup with that type of lid. And I just thought to myself, like, this is not going to end well. So eventually I just took the lid off and drank it like a cup. It's just annoying. Here's my other little rant. Erica from Time to Shrink, she was like ranting to me via Instagram because apparently, y'all know I love that peach keto drink, right? Where you get the citrus white peach tea, unsweetened, no water, with like heavy whipping cream, right? And then you add, sugar-free vanilla. That's what I do. I put sugar-free vanilla. She went to Starbucks and ordered one, and they were like, oh, we don't have that anymore. They told her, we don't have the peach citrus tea. Y'all want to know what else they told her? That they wouldn't be getting that one back, that they're getting rid of all of those Teavana teas. Like, I think it was like 5 or 6 different ones. And what they're getting to replace it has the sweetener in it. So you can't even order that anymore because you can't ask for it unsweetened because they're only going to have it now, I guess, with the sweetener. Erica was livid. My mom, she's not in here right now. She was like Instagramming me and she was like, oh my God, they're doing this. Yeah. So pretty pissed about that because that's been like a new favorite of mine, probably the last month or so. I just love it. I love that drink. It tastes so decadent. It tastes like you shouldn't be drinking it. Like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure it's like going to be maybe like a slower rollout. I don't know, but she's on the East Coast. So that maybe could have something to do with it. But, hey, Lauren. Yeah, Morgan's a good one. She's a keeper. She knows what she's talking about. Yeah, y'all, I am not here for the paper straws. Like, I love the environment, but I would rather just drink it like out of like the cup. No on the paper straws. Cold brew in a hot cup. So you mean like in the cup, like the Starbucks hot cup, or you bring your own hot cup? I'm glad that other people also have had this issue because it's just baffling to me. Oh, that is smart. I think I might have to start doing that. I might have to start doing that. I mean, again, it's totally a first world problems rant, but doesn't make it any less annoying. So Lauren, we're talking about something very important. We're talking about how Starbucks needs to get their shit together because they apparently can't make a like sippy lid that is leak proof for ice drinks. Yes, thank you, Morgan. The new lids at Starbucks without the straw and how they leak coffee all over my clothes. For sure, first world problems, but it's a problem. Like, I'm paying $3.50 for this. I don't want it all over my shirt. All right, Ashley, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, of course it's every time you wear a white shirt. It's ridiculous. It's like ridiculous. Like, you have this, huge platform now, how you're going to try to like phase out straws and not use straws and blah, 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 which is great. But like, then like make something that works. Just annoying. I really need to edit my video for tomorrow. There's going to be a giveaway in tomorrow's video. So keep an eye out on that, for that. And I'm really excited about it. I just really want to give back to you guys. And so, I'm going to do a giveaway. Bulletproof coffee? No, I hate Bulletproof coffee. There, again, with like the mouthfeel, there is something about butter and oil in my coffee that makes me want to not consume it. I tried that when like we first started keto because I thought like you had to have it. Like, I just thought it was like, well, we're doing keto. Guess we got to drink Bulletproof coffee. Like, I just thought it was like a thing. And I no. No. I do I like those, collagen packets. I know that's completely different, but I really like those. Like, there's no weird texture or consistency issue. But yeah, the butter, it also is like cloying to my throat. Like I just feel like it coats my throat and is just, no. Mm-mm. I'm doing Bettina's going to have a giveaway too. I'm going to enter it. I'm going to enter into that. Speaking of Magic Bullet, I'm doing a product review, a company that reached out to me, and it's for a like portable blender. Like it's in a bottle, but it's in like a to-go cup, but there's a blender in it. So I haven't used it yet. I've unboxed it and looked at it and like tested it to make sure that it works, but it's really cool. You can take it with you. There's a charger for it. So you can literally charge it in your car. It's a USB port charger. And I feel like it would be really good for people that do bulletproof coffee or maybe do like keto smoothies or something, and you want to be able to have it at work. I feel like it's going to be really cool. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. Bye, Brittany. Thank you for coming by. Doing lives are so much fun. I used to be like so nervous to go live, but yeah, that's the thing is I think people, I don't necessarily think I'm the demographic for that because I am a stay-at-home mom, but I feel like, and I'm home, so I can, blend stuff and pour it in a cup if I want. But I feel like people that are always on the go or people that are not going to like bring a blender to their place of work, I feel like it would be perfect. And they just asked, can we like, they technically didn't send it to me. They like gave me money to purchase it for myself. That's it. And they were just like, can you feature it in a video or do a review? Like they're not paying me. They're not whatever. Like I got a free blender bottle out of it, or not blender bottle, a free like, well, it kind of like blender cup out of it. But I'm very intrigued. Like it's legit. Like I've turned it on to see like, okay, like let's see what's going on here. Let's see if it like the blade, goes fast and could like blend things. And it does. So I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Okay. Because we bike, can you please remind me of your name? I have been watching your videos. Like you're in my subscription feed, but I can't remember your name. And I really don't want to call you Because We Bike. And you told me your name before. Lindsay. Thank you. Yeah, Lindsay, I think that would be really cool. It's a little heavy because the whole bottom part is the thing with the blade and then the cup like screws on top. But yeah, hang tight. And that video is going to come out on Friday. I'm going to do like a keto smoothie in it. I am going to do a bulletproof coffee in it, and then I'll just like make Stern and drink it so it doesn't go to waste. Because I want to see, how it works. And then I'm going to do it with my collagen stuff to see, all different things, all different ways that it blends. You're a natural. I like the live streams. Well, thanks. I feel a little more comfortable doing them now. I make YouTube look easy. Oh. I mean, I think there's a learning curve, but I think once you get the curve down, you're good. I'm just happy I've fallen into a niche that I like and that other people like, because I don't know if y'all know, but this channel started as like a mom. I was going to be like a mom vlogger, and that didn't work out. Janine Garofalo. Hey, Jason. I'll take Janine Garofalo. Janine Garofalo is kind of a badass, so I accept that comparison. But anyways, so keep an eye out for Friday for that video. I'm really intrigued to like put stuff actually in it and see if it works. Oh, I know he means it as a compliment. Well, I took it as a compliment, so hopefully he meant it as a compliment. Y'all, today I went to 3 grocery stores. I went to Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and where else did I go? Walmart. I almost did Walmart grocery pickup, and then I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not spending my money, there at Walmart grocery pickup, but I really wanted to. But y'all know my experience with them has not been good. A brunette Katherine Heigl. I mean, I'll take that. I'll pretty much take any like celebrity comparison. Katherine Heigl? I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it happily. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to do the grocery pickup, but I didn't end up doing it. I just went in the store, and then I did go into Sprouts, which y'all know. Well, maybe you don't. I don't like Sprouts, but they are like a health food store that I have close to me. Everything else is just far. Yeah, Lindsay, that's kind of, I was just having horrible experience after horrible experience, whether it was them taking too long to bring out my stuff. Like one time Sternan sat there for an hour, even though our order said it was ready. One time my order wasn't ready in my window, and I was like, okay, like that's why I pick a window, because I can like make it during that time. And then, yeah, I agree. The whole they don't really care for quality. They just grab what you want. Like to me, it's like, that's in my control. If I really want like if I want my apples to look a certain way or my avocados to be a certain, feel a certain way, then like I can definitely, that's something that is in my control, that that's a personal problem. Like I can go in and buy my own avocados then if that's like an issue. But the whole like making me wait, doing horrible substitutions that like don't even make, like what you're substituting, this for doesn't make sense, or like whatever. But I haven't done it in a while, maybe like a couple months, but I almost did it. I almost placed my order yesterday because I was just like, I don't want to go into Walmart. Walmart on the weekend? Ugh. Yeah, the substitutes, I feel like sometimes they just don't make sense. Like one time, I got a big thing of just plain sparkling water for Daisy, and then they substituted it with like the Clear American one, that has like the aspartame sucralose in it. I'm like, this is I just wanted like Perrier, or it doesn't even have to be Perrier, like the Walmart brand. Like, I don't care. I just wanted like sparkling water, not like flavored. I don't know. Again, that's probably a first world problem too. But you know what? That's why I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going in on my own. Yeah, Rosa, like it's more work. It's more stress, especially times that I had issues with like timing, like they wouldn't bring my stuff out on time, or the one time that my groceries weren't ready within my window. That then it's like, for me, it's like, what's the point? Like the whole reason I'm doing it is to save time. And if it's going to take more time, then why am I doing this? Vidalia onions. Yeah, I think, I don't know carb-wise what they're like compared to other onions, but I think that they would be fine. You're not going to throw a whole onion on there. I think that in moderation, you would be fine. What I'm waiting for is Target, because Target has pickup right now. The Target that's near me, they have pickup, but they don't have you can't do groceries. But that, it's not as cheap as Walmart, but like if I just need a couple things and I don't want to have to go into a store, I would definitely take advantage of like a Target grocery pickup. But again, right now, my Target, we have the parking spaces, they're all allotted and everything, but you can only get like clothes and no groceries. Yeah. Oh, they just started doing grocery pickup, Sherry, at yours? Okay, that gives me hope. That makes me think that mine is going to start doing it soon. Yeah, Lindsay, exactly. They just start subbing random stuff. that happened to me so many times with bars. I would, that's when I was eating the one bars, which I don't eat anymore. But they would sub it for something that was like, you could not, like, that was just not keto friendly. That had like a ton of carbs in it. And I'm like, this is not the point here. Okay, Sherry, that makes me super excited. I keep checking my app, my Target app, because it'll tell you like if the item is available for, if you can add it to like your pickup cart or whatever, like your cart on the app. And for like all grocery things, it says like not available for pickup. Sherry, what state are you in? It says 8-gram net for a medium onion. Yeah, there you go, Morgan. The Shipped app is the only one I can trust. They text you before subbing anything, and if you say no, they won't substitute. That sounds very similar to, I don't know if anyone's tried the Prime Now app. They do the same thing. They will text you if they're making a substitution and ask you if it's okay. Oh, that's cool, Lauren. Instacart now has an option that says if this isn't available, what do you want to replace it with? That's good. One thing I do like about Walmart is that you can be like, if they don't have this, don't replace it. I mean, I guess that's a good option. Okay, Tennessee. Target grocery pickup. I'm going to be doing that. I say now, like, oh, if I don't feel like going in somewhere, but I'm going to be doing that all the time. Yeah, that's like how Prime Now is. It's all live through the Prime Now app. I've never done Instacart before. I know. I'm hoping KetoCon will be somewhere next year. Will be somewhere like on the west-ish coast. Somebody commented, I think it was on a video that Erin did, that there was something like a KetoCon in the San Diego area, but she said tickets were like crazy. Yeah, I for sure want to try to go to KetoCon next year. I think that would be so fun and also just so educational. Oh, Florida, okay. Keto Cowboy, is Dallas close to Austin? I don't really know Texas that well. Yeah, I know. I feel like most people in here too are on the east-ish coast. So, because I think the year before that it was in like Connecticut or Vermont or somewhere like actually like on the East Coast. But I mean, it doesn't even have to be like on the West Coast, just like not like all the way over. Oh, Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, I feel like frequently when I'm on here, there are rarely people that are not when I'm on here. When I'm doing like a live, they're like I'm outnumbered in terms of what coast people are on. Yes, Morgan, exactly. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah. That's the thing too. Like I've mentioned this so many times before where like Daisy will be down for like bed and it'll be like, I don't know, 8:15, 8:30. And I'm like, ooh, I really want to go live. But then I think like most of my subscribers, I mean, most of the ones that comment are like Midwest, East Coast. And I think to myself, like, it's so late. Like who is going to get on here at like 11 p.m. on a weeknight? There would be like nobody on here. I guess that is kind of sliding my handful of subscribers that are on the West Coast. I'm in California, San Diego area. Oh, Sherry says she will get on at 11. Okay, well, if Sherry will be here, I'll consider it. Yeah, it's 4:30 right now, and Daisy's still napping. For me, just for me. Yeah, that Lindsay, that's the other thing too, is I stay up late, like too late, and then have to get up at 4 in the morning. Mm. Okay, Sherry, that is appropriate. I would also go to one in Phoenix. So let's tell them that we are good with Arizona. Phoenix would be great. Yeah, Rosa. Rosa's close. Exactly, Sherry. I know we'll have a lot of clout, so we'll be able to really sway them. I just think it would be really fun. How much are the tickets? Like two? I thought I heard Amanda say Keto Ginger. I thought she said they were like $250, something like that. Is anybody going on, like, anyone going on any vacations or anything? We're about to book a trip for September. Is anyone doing any like fun summer stuff? We also want to plan another Disney trip, but I think I think we're going to push that till like, maybe like October, just because Disneyland in the summer, 1, it's really hot. 2, it's so busy. But we want to go to Disney one more time before Daisy turns 3, because when they turn 3, you have to pay for them. So we want to make one more Disney trip before we have to pay for her. Vegas in November for work. Fun. We just got back from Vegas. Getting married in Florida this November. Italy in September. I want to live Katie's life. I mean, I already am married, but I would like to go to Italy. 4th of July, yeah, we're doing a beach thing. We do a beach thing every year with my husband's family, with Cernan's family. Like all the cousins and the kids of the cousins and stuff go down to the beach. What are you doing, Bettina? I was just married in Destin, Florida on 11/11/18. Cool. I like those numbers. Lindsay, if you need any Vegas recommendations, I don't know if you're going like to Vegas, like the Strip or anything. I'll be glad to give them to you. Is that when it comes out? The Stranger Things come out on 4th of July? Because I'm going to be watching that too. Ooh, that's cool, Bettina. That's neat. Oh, okay. I knew it was coming out soon, but I didn't know like when it was coming out. Okay. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay's got Vegas under control. We got to get back on our TV show game. Full disclosure, my summer pretty much goes down the tubes once Big Brother starts. We are huge Big Brother watchers in this house. Always have been, always will be. And like we just watch everything Big Brother, and it takes up a lot of time because it's on 3 days a week. Big Little Lies is on my list. I have to finish Dead to Me. We just finished binging Manifest, which I really liked. If you are a Lost stan, if you really liked the show Lost, I feel like Manifest it's not as good, but it's like up there. Yeah, Cernan watched Manifest first, and he was like, because I was like, watch it without me. Like, I don't care. I don't want to watch that. He watched it first, and he was like, I think you would really like it. And so he actually watched it all through again with me, and I loved it to the point where now I'm pissed that I don't have any more episodes to watch. But we need to finish Dead to Me. We want to do Big Little Lies. I have like a whole list in my phone of all of the shows that we want to watch. But it's tricky because my work schedule is going to ramp up here. Like I said, we watch Big Brother like crazy people. That takes up a lot, of our time. We have a toddler. It's like, we really got to like pick and choose what shows we're watching. Isn't Jessica Jones out? I love the Jessica Jones series on Netflix. And so I think that came out already. So I definitely want to watch season 3 of, I think it's season 3 of that. Yes, I really do like Will and Grace, but I haven't watched any of the new, like the new season. I'm looking in my notes app so I can look at the shows that I have in here. Oh, I need to finish Riverdale. We're like almost caught up on that. Sabrina, we need to catch up. Like, we're just horrible. Killing Eve. I really want to watch Killing Eve with Sandra Oh. But it's hard, you know, there's life. Like, there's life stuff going on. And yeah, maybe we should rewatch the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things before we watch the 3rd season. Cernan's not going to be down for that because he's going to want to watch it like as soon as it comes out. Yeah, we need to finish Dead to Me because we started that like we were gung ho, and then like the 3rd episode in, I don't know. I think maybe that's when we started watching Manifest. What are your meal plans for this week? So this is a loaded question. Oh my God, you made a roast and the dog ate it? It sounds like it's out of a movie or something. That's not fun. I'm laughing, but it's not really that funny. It takes a lot of work to make stuff. To cook. Oh, Sherry, that's a bummer. So I've mentioned before, y'all know that I love Andy Griffith. When I was a kid, my favorite channel was Nick at Night. And I would always watch like Rhoda, Mary Tyler Moore, Andy Griffith, what else would I watch? Honeymooners. Like, I would watch all the old stuff. And then obviously, like, even though it was Happy Days. Yes, Happy Days. Joni Lives Chachi. And then more of the, like, you know, because I was born in the late 80s, so more of the 80s stuff that I would consider, like, before my time, like Different Strokes, Facts of Life, Punky Brewster. Like, yes, Three's Company, Brady Bunch. I love those shows. Just make me feel like good inside. They just put me in a good mood. I just feel like it was a simpler time. It just, okay. Yes, very, very nostalgic. Food this week. A lot of y'all know that I teach English online. And the hours are early because the kids are in China. Well, now it's summer. So normally I only teach in the evenings, Friday and Saturday night, right? Because our Friday night is their Saturday morning and our Saturday night is their Sunday morning. So that's obviously the weekend. It's when they can, you know, take their English class. But it's summer now. So now we get offered a ton more shifts because they're home Monday through Friday. So I am working nights Monday through Saturday. So 5:30 to 9 o'clock. So I really have to, each week now that I'm planning my dinners specifically, I have to think about what is easy, what Cernan can reheat quickly, and what I can make in a fashionable time prior to when I start work, if that makes sense, because I'm done at 9 o'clock. So it's like, we're not going to eat at that time. I'm going to eat like in between classes, and then there will be stuff for Cernan to heat up. That being said, I'm doing that Mexican bake tonight. That's going to last probably like 2 or 3 nights, but I like to alternate because I don't want to eat that tonight and tomorrow. So I'll have it tonight and then probably again on Tuesday. And then I'm doing some type of soup, like a cauliflower soup. So that'll be probably Monday and Wednesday. Thursday's the 4th. We're going to be out. Friday, I'm doing breakfast. So that's kind of how I did it for this week. It's like trickier. I mean, that's just like one layer of everything, right? Because I also don't have a refrigerator. So it's also like thinking about that. Ooh, I love a good egg bake. I always have breakfast for one of my meals in the week because I don't even have to think about it. It's just easy. Whether I want to do bacon and eggs, sausage and eggs, inside out omelet, an egg bake, like it's too easy. Yeah, Morgan, that's the thing too, is like crock pot, anything in my Instant Pot, like that's for the next, because this is going to be 2 months that I'm going to be working these, they're not crazy hours, but these hours. So once we get the fridge back, it'll be a little bit, I won't be as limited in my choices of things that I can make. That was a perfect way to say that. I will have kind of greater variety that I can choose from, but that's also why I am doing burgers for the week, because did I already say this? I don't remember if I already said this, but I already made all the burgers, melted all the cheese on them, everything. That's what we're going to have for lunches. And I'm going to freeze them. And then the night before, just take out two, so that they will just defrost. I don't have to worry about them taking up space in the mini fridge. They're still good and fine to eat. They've been frozen. I just have to remember to defrost them. So I'm working around it, but it's really tricky. I just feel like the, is just hitting the fan in terms of like my work schedule. And then, because with keto too, it's like, that's how I'm successful, is I pre-do, like I do everything ahead of time. I meal prep. I individually bag almonds. I count out pepitas. Like I do everything to a T so that I can be successful. That's how I set myself up for success, is everything is prepared, ready to go. And it's tricky when you have limited space and limited time. I know, I just want them to say like, we can't fix it. We can't fix it, so we'll give you a new fridge. That's what I want them to say, because I just feel like this is just going to keep continuing. It's just going to go on and on and on. They're going to fix it. It's going to work for a week. It's going to break. Someone else is going to fix it. It's going to work for 2 weeks. It's going to break. Like, I just feel like it's going to be this whole like rigmarole. So Cernan's hoping the guy that comes tomorrow is the guy that came last time. And then Cernan can kind of be like, lay it on thick. Like, I have a toddler and a wife that, works part-time and da-da-da. Like, I don't know, just like give him like some like sob story of like, can you just say you need a new fridge? You can get a new fridge. Like, come on. Okay, Sherry. Yeah. So this fridge, I don't know if you're aware of the fridge drama. No one needs to hear it again. So I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but yes, because a lot of people have been asking me, don't you guys love when like influencers do that? A lot of people have been asking me about my skincare routine. This is what I use. No, you don't. Three or four people have commented about like, what brand of fridge was it that we bought and blah, 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 blah. And this fridge came with our house. We own where we live, and it is my dream fridge, and I love it. And it's like a $3,500 fridge. But it's still under warranty. So even though we didn't buy it, we still get to reap the benefits of it being under warranty. So they have said that a brand new fridge is covered in the warranty, but we only get one if the repair people deem it irreparable. So we just have to like hold out hope that they'll say they can't fix it, I guess. What is Cernan? So Cernan is a coding instructor. So he teaches people how to code, and how to like build websites and stuff. So he works for like a boot camp, like a coding boot camp. That's his like main gig. And then he freelances on the side. But he was in finance for like 11 years and just got really bored and taught himself how to code because that's Cernan. That's just like how he is. Taught himself how to code prior to going through a boot camp himself, went through a boot camp and then got a job teaching people how to code. So he loves it. I know, Sherry, that's the thing. Like, I'm hard pressed to believe that they would deem it irreparable when like, that's how they get paid, is to like come and fix it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I can tell you I'm sick of it. We went last week to Best Buy and we just like wandered the fridge aisles and they were having a 4th of July sale. So that's probably, I know that that's why prices were like, okay, like I didn't think the prices were insane, but again, they were having like a sale and I don't want to have to buy a new fridge. Like it would probably take a lot of it would take the stress and the worry away, but I don't want to spend my money on that. To me, that's like buying underwear. Like, do you need it? Yeah. Do you really want to spend your money on it? No, because I would rather buy like new makeup or something. Like I don't want to spend my money on underwear. It's the same thing. I don't want to spend my money on a fridge, especially when this one is under warranty. Like I just don't, it's just frustrating. That's enough of that. I feel like my channel now is just like about my fridge and life without a fridge and living with a mini fridge and like, it's just annoying. Anyway, so Cernan's playing flag football. Again, Daisy's still napping. This chick is like, when is she going to get up? 5:30 is like our cutoff time when like if she's not up by 5:30, we go in and wake her up. But it kind of, there are always people here when I'm home. Like, I know that sounds weird, but Cernan doesn't go to work because he works from home. So when I have the place to myself, it's kind of nice. Anyway, I had a very successful, yeah, Nana Bear, you can, did I just click the wrong thing? You can invite your friends here. I had a very successful grocery trip today. I spent, I feel like I'm telling you guys everything that you're going to see in the video tomorrow, but I spent $119 for the week, which I felt was like really good. I went to Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and Walmart. Obviously got stuff for lunches, got stuff for meals for the week, got things for Daisy. I picked up some of that collagen powder, some of those the stevia water enhancer, the sweet leaf water enhancer drops. I got the berry one. I haven't tried it yet. I'm a little skeptical because berry for me is just like really hit or miss. Like it's either delicious or it's like Robitussin. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I feel really good. For the circumstances that we're dealing with, I feel good. I feel like we got this week under control. I picked up some new Power Crunch bars since I'm not eating those Aldi bars, and yeah, and $119 for the week. That's like way under for me. Now I just have to like tell myself to not go shopping midweek because that's also something that I really like to do, especially because I didn't hit Grocery Outlet this weekend. Now I'm like, what do they have there? Like now I just want to know. They always get new stuff. They're always like rotating their stuff. So I'm always like thinking in my head, I just want to go check it out and see what they have. Yeah, Morgan, I liked the cookies and cream, but I did not get, like, I didn't get a cookies and cream flavor from it. Like, you know, like an Oreo flavor. I thought it was really good. It tastes like an amazing Power Crunch bar, like most of them do, but I just didn't get like the cookies and cream flavor profile. I bought them at Trader Joe's because you can buy them individually. I bought 2 of the French vanilla cream, a salted caramel, because that's like Cernan's jam. That's like his favorite flavored things. He loves salted caramel. And then the triple chocolate one. For me, so far, the peanut butter one is my favorite. I know, y'all know, I don't like paying for shipping and handling, and I really have to be like convinced to bite the bullet, but I really want to put in an order on nutrition. I don't know if you guys have checked out that website. Somebody on here recommended it to me once, and I was like, I've never heard of that in my life. What is that? And I have like things sitting in my cart. They have so many keto friendly things on that site. Like from, you know, everyday things that you like, Power Crunch bars that you buy. It's like nutrition, but not with a U, it's with an E, like nutrition. You can filter everything. You can filter the stuff to be like low carb. You can filter it to be keto. They have a sales section. You do have to pay for shipping. Well, I mean, you can get free shipping if you spend $100, which I'm not doing. But it's cool because you can buy like smart cakes. Like you can buy the smart cakes and you can buy them individually. You don't have to buy like a whole pack. So you can spend like $3 on just one if you just want to like try it. I feel like it's a really good site if you just want to try things. So you don't have to buy like a whole box of bars or whatever. They have tons of keto friendly breads. They have all the legendary foods stuff, which if one more person talks about that dang banana chocolate peanut butter spread, whatever that is, I feel like everyone's talking about that. The legendary foods, like I think it's like banana peanut butter, banana chocolate peanut butter spread, something like that. Apparently it's really good. I saw Erica do it, and then I saw somebody else talk about it. I don't remember who it was. I saw like 2 other people talk about it too. Or 2 other people talk about it also. I'm not a banana fan, so it does not appeal to me at all. But they have a ton of products, a ton of different flavored nut butters and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might have to put in an order on there, which would be a real big deal because I'd be paying for shipping. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Yeah, see, there's a ton of keto stuff. And it's so nice because you can just buy like one thing. Like you don't have to buy a case of smart cakes. You can just buy one. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. I need to feed the dogs. I need to take them out. I need to make sure this child is awake by like 5:30 or else she's not going to sleep tonight. But this was really fun. I really enjoy going live, especially I feel like this, I mean, it's always fun, but this was really fun because there were so many people in the chat. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for sharing. Do not feed your dog. I'm sure your dog is plenty full. Thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me. Thanks for the thumbs up, and keep an eye out for tomorrow's grocery haul. Oh my God, if I can get it edited. I'll be able to edit it. It'll be fine. Just talk myself off the ledge. I'm also doing a giveaway. Did I say that already? I'm doing a giveaway. Yeah, I said that already. I'm doing a giveaway in tomorrow's video, so keep an eye out. And yeah, I won't see you guys tomorrow, but like you'll see me in my video tomorrow. So, all right, friends. Bye.